You're watching 13 News on Fox 11.
It is Monday. As always, we are talking tech with our tech expert, Andy Taylor here. Andy, you brought in some old phones there. I haven't seen, is that an LG chocolate? I haven't seen one in a long time.
Oh, we got all kinds of great stuff here. Yeah, this can actually serve as a good reminder to keep an eye on your devices. Here's the deal. You take your phone, an old flip phone like this. These are a lot of fun. Remember these? You have to show the kids we dealt with these. And you
couldn't touch them, kids.
Exactly. And you threw them into a drawer when you didn't use anymore. You upgraded.
Yeah.
We did that with all of our many devices. These are phones that I've held on to for years. But eventually what happens is the battery in them reaches its end of life. And when it reaches its end of life, it wants to go out with a bang. They swell. And this is what happened. I will show you to a Samsung S7 that I have. It's a regular, it was a working phone. I haven't used it probably in about a year and a half, 2 years, just to see what was on it. But it swelled, and the back actually got blown off. As you can see, it shattered the whole bit. Now the thing is, it could start a fire.
Yeah.
It could cause a small explosion of anything nearby, could break a window. So again, you got to be really careful of these. And the thing is, you have those old devices, the removable batteries are great in some of these, but on something like this, you don't have that capability. Yeah. It's built in. So again, just be careful of these. If you do have a battery that's swollen, do not puncture it. You want to take it to a facility that will be able to dispose of it properly. You don't want to just throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
It's recommended put it in a metal can with dirt and let it sit there until you can get it disposed of.
I have one of those phones, so now I'm very curious where I left it.
Okay. You may find it soon.
Yeah. So switching to something more modern now.
Yes.
This is, we're still talking phones, but very minimalist.
Yeah, brand new device from Mudita. It's called the Kompakt. This is a smartphone. It's a 4.3-inch screen, and the design on this smartphone, using e-ink, as you can see there, the design is to get you away from how we are just so ingrained in our smart devices. First thing we do is go to the App Store. You get Facebook, you get Instagram, you get all those, and what those do is that just keeps us on our phone. This phone with a 4.3-inch screen can give you about 6 days of battery life, but there is no App Store. It is used to be a phone. You can SMS message, you can video with it, and while the e-ink will display it as grayscale, when you transfer it to your computer, it will be in color.
So it does take pictures still?
It does take pictures. It has 2 SIMs, so you can run, get your SIMs from your provider. You can either run one SIM or a digital SIM and an SD card. So you get 32 gigabytes of storage on it. You can get more storage with it just by adding that SD card to it. But again, the whole idea is get it away from all of those activities that we may do. And one of them here is even a meditation screen. So you just want to
that's the app that you get.
That's one of the apps they give you. You get meditation cards, the whole bit. Just when you need to pull back. Now, some people have said, I can't get away from Facebook. I can't get away from the apps. You can. But if you have to, some say this is a great second device. If you need a business phone, add a digital SIM to it and use it as a business phone just for connecting. You could still it connects to Wi-Fi, so you can still do email, still do your messaging, the whole bit. And it's actually kind of a lot of fun.
How much does that one take?
This one runs,
obviously iPhones hurt.
Under $450.
Okay, so
but you can buy a case for it. You also have, screen protectors, and the whole bit. It's available in 3 different colors. You can find out more on their website at Mudita.
And I like their motto: more offline, more life.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Live more of your life. Don't spend it with our neck staring down, which I do quite a bit.
Yeah. Have you been able to use this one so far?
No, I haven't transferred the SIM over. I was playing around with it, and I started, and I thought, well, I'm going to get another SIM for another device I have, so I may just go ahead and try it and give it a shot for that. But I've been able to use it for the apps that are part of it, taking the video, and I was pretty impressed. It even has an audio recorder on it as well.
Not bad. All right, so it is the Mudita Kompakt, and where can we find out more about it and anything else that you review?
TechTalkRadio.com.
All right, Andy Taylor, thank you so much. And I'm going to find that Samsung phone before it blows up in my drawer somewhere. Yeah, all right.